huge grouping here that, if well empowered, are going to become very good advocates of this program. I chose to commit, though I'm not very consistent in class, to study this program because I appreciate this second language of communication, and as earlier said by Alex, so many. I think I've attended several engagements, high level, low level, international events, and I've not seen a sign language interpreter except on a few TVs or televisions. So I think if all of us could have that empowerment, even when you get into that meeting and just volunteer and say, go and do the hardest, and everyone will be like, look at that. Okay, people will actually pay attention to you than even, I think, the whole engagement. But that is maybe one of the awareness aspects you are driving to both the attendees and also the big people in the session. Trust me, at the end of the event, you were not called for to do that work. You might end up with a job, or you might end up with marketing the program, end up talking to the big boys in the meeting. I mean, maybe the panelists or what have you, and they will definitely appreciate the engagement much more. Even when no one is deaf in the meeting, it is one way of creating awareness. Really. What I want to promise in contributing to this cause is number one, we hope to continue working together. Times of challenges. For your information, this facility is nonetheless free of charge. So the meeting is charged, but very high subsidized. I think Alex didn't mention that because we must manage fees of this facility. So I think part of the contributions also go to that end. So we will always try to make sure that we keep the facility very affordable for this particular project. We also, as Sarah said, TechBuzz has existed now 6 years. We haven't moved a step to another facility. We are still in incubation, you could say, because the industry is still young. It is actually this year where we hope to develop our second and third facilities, still around Kampala. So when they say start small, Alex, you should appreciate what that means. It helps you place your roots in the more foundational and fundamental areas, and at that stage when you start moving your feet elsewhere, you know you can't easily fall back. Because falling back now, you might never recover, but after when your roots are stronger, it's harder to fall back even when you try to expand. Lastly, still on the team, I think I am going to, anyone who doesn't have the book for sign language, I am going to, what is the word? Volunteer. I'm going to provide those books for free, print those books for free. Yeah, so that everyone in this class, when we are saying, when Alex and the leaders are saying practice, maybe it becomes easier when you have the instructions with you and learning all those signs. When you master everything, maybe that book can extend to the next person you want to mentor, or something like that. Yeah, those are my few contributions. I thank you very much.